taste buds in your mouth?
It is Wednesday. No, it's Tuesday.
Welcome back from vacation, Jay.
I'm like, this weather's got me all confused. You know, we got the showers going on in certain parts across the listening area. So it might be raining in your area, but it rained here earlier. But we're okay now, I think.
Yeah, I don't even know how much we got. It didn't seem like a lot this time.
I've got something here. I've got a whole thing right here in the studio.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to read it. 0.02.
That's like I said. It didn't seem like a lot.
I think I'm reading that right, Pete. Yeah, it says rain. Yeah, rain. I don't think that changes the snow. I don't know, something new we got here. Like it's just another digital thing I got to try and read. So
sounds fancy.
Yeah, it looks fancy, but a lot of different numbers on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tells me the time and the date and the pressure. What else has it got on here? Oh, what the temperature is outside?
I hate to say it, Jay, but it sounds pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Even says 72 in the studio here. So
nice.
The same thing. Yeah. A little less, whatever that percentage is, 96%. Is that humidity, I wonder?
It's got to be. Yeah, that would be my guess.
Yeah, it's 40% humidity in here in the studio.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Some cool little gadgets there, Pete.
You're pretty fancy. I'm impressed.
Yeah, well, only if I know how to read it all.
Yeah. Again, I'll go back to that straightforward thing.
Yeah, let's just keep it simple.
Right.
What's been going on the last it's been a couple weeks now we've talked, so a lot of construction's probably been done.
Well, not necessarily done, but there's a lot that's taken place, but projects aren't done. How's that?
There we go. Thank you for the correction.
Now I understand what you're talking about. Yes, a lot of progress has been made. We'll start with the bridge down by Rockwell, south of Rockwell. That opened up last Thursday. So that's good news to have that opened up. And all the other projects are definitely progressing. They're pretty much done with the asphalt job up by the casino. They still got to come in. They milled rumble strips last week. They've still got to come in and do some painting and some shoulder work and stuff like that. So that'll be intermittent when they come in. They're not there right now, so just be aware of that. Also up there starting next Monday, we'll have some microsurfacing work that'll go on south of this project. So there'll be a lane closure up there when that's going on as well. But yeah, other than that, things are moving forward.
Well, that's good. Yeah. So
with the projects in town, the 122 between Pierce and Monroe, the big news with that one is we will be closing Pierce on August 17th. So that means east and west traffic on 122 will continue to be able to go through that area. If you're coming from the south, you will not be able to use Pierce because it was just like last year. If you were coming from the north during a stretch of the project, you couldn't use Pierce because we were reconstructing that area. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to do the south side. So if you're coming from the south, you will not be able to get onto Pierce and you will not be able to turn onto Pierce from 122. If you are coming from the north, you will still be able to use the intersection to turn west. And if you're on 122 and you want to turn north, you're going west, you will be able to do that as well. So that's, again, just like it was last year, just flopped over. So that'll be starting on Monday. So be aware of that. And then also when that happens, that means traffic that is going east, if you're wanting to get to the hospital, will have to turn on Winnebago Way and just follow the signs to the hospital. Again, same setup as we had last year.
It sounds confusing.
Follow the orange signs and don't drive through cones. You'll be fine. Yeah, the big thing is Pierce intersection will be closed to pretty much north-southbound traffic. You cannot cross unless you're coming from the north or want to turn north. Then you should be able to make it happen if you're going west on 122.
All right. Is that all there is, Pete? That's it?
No, there's more to talk about. I just didn't know if you had any questions.
No, not right now. I just said it sounds confusing.
Yeah, right. Well, Road construction is different. It always is. That's why we always talk about it.
Yeah.
The US 65 project in town. Hopefully in another week, we will be ready for paving down on the south end. Hopefully around the 21st, the end of next week, we'll get the north end opened up to just past 24th. So that'll be nice to get that opened up a little bit more. We're doing a resurfacing project just outside of Charles City and into Charles City. It's exit 218. No, it's US 218. It's the exit that's just on the easternmost exit where you go north into town. We're doing some resurfacing there. That should be done by next week. The Birchinell Bridge over I-35, hopefully we'll be switching traffic next week. So that means one half of the project is pretty much done. And the I-35 project down in the Sheffield area, we hope to have the main line done early this week. And then they'll drop back and do the paved shoulders. Still got work to do with the ramps. We got ditch work to do, guardrail work, but we're still hoping to get that open to traffic on both sides on around September 10th. And then on Iowa 9 from 218 to Riceville, that is getting the new asphalt is starting to go down this week. That should take about 4 weeks. So again, pilot car and flaggers is what you have to watch out for on that one. And just a quick note on that one, since we've been getting a few calls and questions. It's called cold in place recycling is what that project is. And
Okay.
what that means is the contractor goes through in patches like they do on normal jobs. Then they come and they mill off part of the surface. It goes into a machine where it's crushed and mixed with oil and put right back down. So it's more or less recycling the pavement that's there, that's decent. And that is your base layer. It is not the finished surface. We've been getting calls saying that road looks like crap. I can't believe you're done with it. We're not done with it. There are 2 new layers of asphalt yet that will still need to be going on there. So that will be happening starting this week.
That's it.
That's it. That's quite a bit yet, Jay.
That is, and you might see me looking at my phone if you because we do the video of this thing. You can ask questions too. If you got a question for Pete, feel free to make a comment, and we'll pass that along. But also, I was looking down at my phone because I was following along on the 511 IA app. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So,
Did I hit them all?
I think so.
Good.
I think he talked about that one. I think he talked about that because I didn't pull it up right away. And I go,
Sure.
what? I'm going to follow along while Pete's talking and go, oh, yep, there it is.
You're going to fact check me.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because people are into fact checking now these days.
That's what I hear.
So, but yeah, still, even if you go to Minnesota, you're going to run into some stuff there, stuff you don't deal with, but did some traveling over the last couple of weeks. And yeah, Minnesota's a mess.
Yeah. Yeah, I was up there. I was up in the cities this weekend. Went up for Banana Ball. So
you
fun. Yeah, it was outstanding.
I watched it on television.
Yeah, we were there Saturday night, and we saw them a few years ago down in Des Moines. We were lucky enough to win the lottery or whatever, so you could buy tickets. And then we did again this year. And yeah, it's if you get the chance, go. It's just non-stop entertainment. It's just unbelievable.
Well, how they catch, I mean, going guy catches the ball in the center field, does a backflip when he catches it. It's like, what? Why are these guys not playing in the major? They should be getting paid more than the major league people.
Oh, it's well, and that's why he formed the league. He said, Major League Baseball is boring.
Yeah.
So we're making it exciting again. Now, I'm a baseball fan, so I don't totally agree that it's boring. And I will say, if you are going to the Bananas to watch a baseball game, you're probably going to be a little disappointed because don't get me wrong, they do play baseball and they do keep score in their own way and everything, and it is fun, but it's a more of an entertainment. But they are incredibly talented. That guy who made that catch you're talking about, we were sitting on the left field line and it was literally right in front of us. And it's the first time that catch has ever been made in the Banana Ball history. And I saw something online. They showed videos of that guy practicing to make that catch. And he has never caught the ball until Saturday night. It was his first. yeah, that's why everybody reacted the way they did. So no, it's a lot of fun. And like you said, they are very, very talented. It shows again how talented the major leaguers are
Uh-huh.
because you watch these guys play. It went to it's called a showdown if it's tied after 9 innings. And they don't do quote unquote extra innings. The first showdown, each team gets one chance. It's the pitcher, catcher, and one fielder against the batter.
Oh,
And the batter hits, and he does not stop running until he gets out or he scores. And the one guy crushed the ball. They have the fielder who plays like right behind second base. So
uh-huh.
it's a pitcher, catcher, and a fielder right around second base. This guy crushed it out to right center field.
Oh man.
That guy who was playing second base got out there, got the ball. The pitcher had turned and gotten in a position to be a cutoff man. He fired it to the pitcher. The pitcher fired home, and they got the guy by like 2 or 3 steps.
Wow.
I mean, they're athletes. They are very, very good athletes, but it's also very entertaining. He's amazing. If you enjoy like documentaries or autobiographies or whatever, read his book. ESPN Plus a few years ago did a several part series called Banana Land as they were just getting going before they got into this level, and it's crazy what he had and what he turned this into. The line I always remember is he said he got a call from the bank when he was first getting going, and the bank said, "You're out of money. You can't continue."
Uh-huh.
And he told his wife, and his wife's response was, "Well, let's sell the house and live in the stadium." And they did, and now look at what they're doing.
Right.
Isn't it just it's a good story. It's really, really interesting. And like I said, it's very, very family based and kid based and fan based. And yeah, if you go and you're not entertained, I think it's your own fault.
I just think I think it's amazing that they have to have a lottery to get tickets to this thing. And
Yeah.
and you look at the major league, when you play a baseball game on TV, there's like empty seats everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think I see what you're getting at. And it's the crazy part is, so they played in Kinnick Stadium a month or so ago,
Yeah.
and that was like 70,000 people, and they needed a lottery for that because there was such high ticket demand. Now comparing it to, Major League Baseball, where you see your same team, 81 games a year, compared to this different brand that stops there for 3 days, and every 2 or 3 years.
Right.
But I totally get what you're saying. The fact that he needs a lotto because of the demand is so impressive. And they limit, I'm not sure exactly how they do it, so you more or less can't scalp tickets.
Sure.
Yeah, they do everything they can to make it as family friendly as possible. I talked to a guy in front of us real quick, and he'd come back with his like 2 kids, and they had all kinds of souvenirs and stuff, and he just looked at me and shook his head, and I said, well, it probably cost less than the beer I bought. And he actually looked at me and he said, to be honest with you, I was really impressed with their prices. So I think they try to keep that as quote unquote normal as possible, even though it's still not cheap, but they do what they can, and it's been pretty successful.
So if you're lucky enough to win the lottery, I mean, how do you go to their website or whatever?
Yeah, and actually I'll give my wife all the credit. She handles all of it. You put your name in for the event, and then there's like 2 or 3 different cuts you have to make.
Really?
And yeah, and then once you make the lottery, if I remember correctly, they say, okay, you've made it, you get the chance to buy tickets. You have to be online July 7th between 10 and 11 o'clock a.m. to buy your tickets.
Really?
Yeah, that's how restrictive it is. And you can only buy 4 tickets. So yeah, it runs well. It's very efficient, and looking around the stadium, they don't have any problems with people learning how to do it because they fill it up pretty quickly.
Right. So when you get to that point of buying tickets, how much are the tickets?
$60
a piece.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
Okay. Yep. Well, that ain't bad though, because
no,
the entertainment you're going to get, you got a couple hours of that.
Well, actually, Jay, you've got more than that because I think it's 5 hours before first pitch.
Oh,
they open the plaza, like outside the stadium they're at or the parking lot or whatever, and it's like nonstop entertainment out on the plaza. And it's not like staff members. It is the owner, the players, the umpires.
wow.
They are all out there before the game. Um, yeah, intermingling with the crowd. There's music playing. They're walking around taking pictures with people, signing autographs. So
Wow.
it's if you want to make it a full day, you pretty much can make it a full day for like 7 hours minimum, because after the game, the players and the owner go back outside for like another hour to hang out with the fans and everything.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
neat.
it is so cool. He has really created an incredible atmosphere, and I worried a little bit because when we saw them at Sec Taylor Stadium down in Des Moines,
Uh-huh.
and you go from a stadium that holds, I can't remember what that holds, maybe 15, 17,000, just a guess on my part, but you go up to Target Field where it's 40,000. I was like,
Mhm.
is this going to translate? Is it going to be the same? And it was. They just do such an incredible job. There's music playing constantly during the game. I mean, constantly. And I bet you they played 200 songs because they just play like 10, 15-second clips of
Sure.
songs that are like, the high energy part of the song or the chorus or, something like that. And it's just constant. Between innings, they have things going on. It's outstanding.
Pete, did you get up and dance a little bit too?
I stood up and clapped.
You didn't shake it a little bit?
I don't know if I shook it, but I may have raised my hands in the air and
Did.
hey, I am not gonna be that guy who sits in his chair and just looks around and tells people to sit down. No, that is not me. I love that atmosphere. I love being out in the crowd and having fun.
Uh-huh.
And you want to laugh at me, go for it, because I had a lot of fun.
Oh, I would love to see that. See. But oh my, that sounds like a great thing to do. It's basically it's probably more high energy than the Globetrotters.
Oh, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt.
Oh,
And who would have ever expected a baseball event to be more high energy than a Globetrotter basketball event?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just crazy. And then they're big into foster parenting. He and the owner and his wife, I believe, have 2 foster kids. So their foundation raises money for foster parenting, and they
Oh.
do some of that as well. And they every place they go, they have people who are famous from the area, like Joe Mauer threw out the first pitch on Friday.
Uh-huh.
On Saturday, Trevor May, who used to pitch for the Twins, pitched an inning. Brian Dozier was there. On Sunday, Justin Morneau played first base for a while, and Tony Oliva was out on the field as a coach. And they do it right. They connect with the community, and they do it right.
Wow. I mean, why wouldn't you want to be a part of something like that?
Exactly. And yeah, like I said, we've seen them twice now, and if they come back in the area again in the next couple of years, we'll try to get tickets again.
Pete's gonna be working on the old. Hey, I was a former sports
Yeah,
guy on TV.
I don't think that would even register on their scale.
Who?
Exactly. But you want to know one of the craziest things about that night?
What's that?
So we were staying at a hotel within walking distance of the stadium, and after the game, because the other thing, it's a 2-hour game.
Uh-huh.
They start first pitch at 7 o'clock. They start a 2-hour timer. And if the game's not over, if you're like in the 8th inning after 2 hours, nope, game's done.
Whoever's
Baseball's too long and boring is what he said. So it's 2 hours. And once you step into the batter's box, you cannot step out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just pitch after pitch after pitch. So it, like I said, it moves really quickly. So anyway, it was done around 9:15, and we walked down to a little bar restaurant between our hotel and the stadium, and we were sitting out on the sidewalk having something to eat, and all of a sudden I looked up, and there were hundreds of kids on scooters that went flying by. Did you hear anything about this?
I did not.
It's made the news all over the place. It's huge news in Minneapolis. Some guy organized this thing through TikTok, and about 700 people met at US Bank Stadium on scooters and took over downtown. It was crazy.
Wow.
Now, some of them got a little
Crazy.
not very smart and decided they're going to take their scooters down I-35, which that cops ended that real quickly, but which they should. That's incredibly dangerous. But yeah, they were everywhere downtown. I mean, the street was covered, the sidewalk. It was like a mayfly invasion on scooters. Yeah, it was nuts. Like I said, just Google scooter Minneapolis and it'll come up all over the place.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
And we were right in the middle of it, just sitting and watching.
Oh boy, some good stuff there, Pete. But yeah, I got nothing to top that on my vacation. So
yeah, well, it's probably a little more relaxing than my weekend, but it was memorable.
yeah, the most I got with all the detours of Minnesota.
Yeah,
it took me through a town, that it took me past this one spot. This is the biggest highlight of my thing. That I ended up turning, and I went to turn, and I was turning off of the highway. So I've got cars behind me, and my wife's like, "Wait, don't go here, don't go here." Parade lineup.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh,
that is funny.
She goes, "You can't go through that." You go, "Well, I'm going to have to. I can't back a trailer onto the highway and keep going." I go, "I'm just going to go down." So I'm going down, waving at the people.
That is funny.
Who is this guy?
That actually happened to us several years ago. We were going over to the Mississippi on our motorcycles, and I can't remember what town we went through. I think we took the long way, went up through southern Minnesota and went along the river up there, and we went through a little town, and their parade was just ending. And we ended up coming at the tail end, a group of like 7 or 8 motorcycles, and same thing. People were waving at us and we were waving at them. And so, yeah, it does happen.
Yeah, man, but with just a trailer and a truck, and they had license plate. Go, "Oh, there's an Iowan that's lost."
Yep. I bet he didn't have a bunch of candy he could have started throwing.
Right, exactly. Yeah, throwing beer cans out the truck ain't too good.
No, that would not be good at all.
Full ones, not empty ones.
Yeah.
To make sure that's clear.
Either way.
It's not good to do that. Yeah. Well, Pete, great to catch up, find out what's going on in the construction world and what the banana team was doing.
Yeah. I feel like I should get some type of promotional thing for that, but
exactly.
I do believe that if you enjoy entertainment like that, and watching them on TV is fun.
Yeah.
But it's not the same as being there. And if you get the opportunity, go for it.
Yeah. Now I want to go. All right. Yeah. You win the lottery, you got to let me know.
I will do that.
Sounds good. Pete, have yourself a great week. All right.
You do the same, Jay. Welcome back.
Christie Door Store is throwing an open house and you're invited.
Grab a bite to eat from local food trucks